Hello, yogis. Welcome. Let's see, what night is it? I get so lost sometimes. Thursday, nice, gentle evening practice, nice and relaxed. I encourage you if you have a blanket just for shavasana at the end. I'm going to try and really give us about 5 minutes of time to really sink into shavasana. And then I also have two rolled up blankets, which are really nice to place under the knees hi Barbara, when we're in seated positions that we're going to start in. So if you need a moment, go grab those two towels, really nice to roll up and create mini bolsters. Okay, good. And this is working. Cross our fingers. Perfect. Good. Nice. So as we begin tonight, I'm just dropping down into your seat, right? Down into this earth. And again, I might encourage you to sit up on a stack of blankets, a pillow, a bolster if you have it, just to get the hips a little bit higher, especially as we come into this seated position, right? So you can start however it feels comfortable to you. I happen to be in Sukhasana with the legs crossed, but you can shift into a shape that feels better to you, right? And just allow yourself to feel your body this evening as you begin to relax and settle. And just allow the body to just sink in to the earth. Allow that mind to let go, to relax. And just breathe. Notice where the breath is in your body. And bring your mind to it without judgment, without trying to change anything. Just allow that mind to come inward. And this practice of yoga, this calming of the mind, letting the chatter of the mind be released as we come in to ourselves and to our truth a little bit more. That truth, the foundation for all of us being this place of love, this place of kindness. Feel that within you without all that other noise, right? Without that opinion and conversation, more to do, negative thoughts of the past or the future. Just see if you can sweetly just be present here for yourself and for this practice this evening. And allow this breath to begin to take a little bit more of a shape. Allow the inhale to just begin to open up as it expands into your heart center. And let that exhale softly release down into the belly, but stay long into the spine. And just take a few breaths there. Following the breath, the inhales and the exhales. And this breath just being a place that we can focus the mind into, drop the mind into. And this breath as it rises and falls, a beautiful exchange of the air coming in and heading out. This calming of our nervous system, the slowing of the heart rate. And then notice the different elements of the breath, the rise and the fall, the expansion and release, a sensation against your clothing as the breath expands into your body and releases. Listen to the sound of the breath. That's what I love, is the sound of the inhales and exhales. It's like a soft breeze or a soft ocean coming in and out. And you might notice the tickle at the end of the nose as the breath comes in and out. Whatever it is for you, these different sensations of the breath, focus the mind to them as you become a little bit more in union with your body, more fluid with the body, with the breath. Good. Just 2 more breaths here. And 1 more breath. Beautiful. Bring these hands together as you draw them into your heart center, and just pausing into that space inside you, focusing that mind into the goodness. And as we come together in our practice tonight, Sahanau Bhavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvina Mavitamastu, Mavishvashavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Coming together for Om. Let the hands come down. We're going to move this seated posture into this Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. You might slide those props underneath the knees just to get a little more support there. And just kind of let yourself gently rock a little bit side to side. It lets the sit bones spread. And just feel a breath that allows you to sit a little taller and the shoulders melting away from the ears. And as you do, just feel that beautiful heart. Let it open up as you let the day slip off of you, and just let that heart open up a little bit more. Take your breath. Inhale here, and that exhale. And again, inhale, and that exhale. We're going to take a nice inhale, and we're just going to turn our torso a little bit towards the right. So that right hand can come onto that right knee. That left hand might just kind of slip to the feet or the ankle. We're going to sit a little bit taller, but really soft, not big, and a little bit of a twist. And then from here, let the belly button draw in and just let yourself round in a little bit. Yeah, just feel as you kind of round in over that right knee, that direction, a little tucking of the belly button in. And that chin tucking in. And just feel that space into the back of the body. Endlessly letting the head go. That neck release. Taking a few more breaths here. Follow the breath, the inhales and exhales. 2 more. Listen to the breath. 1 more. Beautiful. From here, begin to lift that belly button in and up to lengthen the spine, and then lift the chin so the gaze is still out over that right knee. And let the heart begin to open up. And we're going to take this right hand behind us. Fingertips are going to lift us up a little bit more. And this left hand's going to move towards the knee. Take a nice breath, soft as you lift a little bit. And then exhale, just a little twist. We're not going to the deepest place because then, again, we're going to let that chin dip. Let that body round a little bit. And just feel the space. Belly button draws in and up. Feel the space behind the shoulder blades. And behind the neck. And into that left shoulder. And just 2 more breaths here. Good. Belly button's lifting up, so we're supporting the spine. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to begin to reach the spine a little bit longer, and as we do, that chin lifts. And then very slowly, we're going to come back through to center. Go ahead, take a breath there. Inhale. Lengthen and exhale. Relax the shoulders. Perfect. Now coming to the other side, we're just going to take this left hand towards that left knee, and this right hand maybe towards the foot or the ankle or the shin, whatever feels right. Sit a little taller, lifting the belly button in and up. Turn that torso just a little bit. And then softly just dip the chin slightly. Good. Begin to relax into the neck, the shoulder, and then let that belly button draw in, and just an ever slight kind of rounding, but just kind of as you reach into the back of the body. Breathing here. Listen to the breath. No right or wrong. Just feel where this goes in your body. Feel where it feels good. And if you need to, just shift a little bit, making it more about your body, your shape, what feels right to you. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. And then again, we're going to lift that belly button in and up, get a little more length into the spine, supporting it. Lift the chin up. Perfect. Now we're going to take this left hand a little bit behind us, and this right hand might find that knee. And take another breath as you go long, not forceful, not huge, and then just a little twist here. Good. Feel that space. Lift the belly button to support this. And then let the chin just softly dip down. And just feel this as you breathe into the back of that right neck and shoulder. Belly button drawing in slightly rounding in. Where can you release? Where can you relax? Where can you let go tonight? Good. 1 more breath here. Perfect. And then as we very slowly come out of this, the pelvic floor lifts, the belly button draws in, the chin lifts. Good. And then slowly come back to center, placing the hands onto the legs, the ankles. Sit tall on that inhale. Relax the knees and hips on that exhale. Beautiful. Take another breath and inhale. And then exhale, begin to just walk the hands, maybe wrapping them around the toes, lengthening your spine as you come forward a little bit. And just a little slow, easeful rock, side to side. Good, just 2 more times. Nice, just feels good. Nice evening practice. Beautiful. Lift the belly button. Slide back up. One more movement in this Baddha Konasana. Hands come onto the knees. And we're just going to take and make some small circles. So as you kind of go forward, you might lift your chin a little bit. And then as you round back, you might tuck the chin. Notice as you sit back, you get that nice stretch into the back of the body. And then coming forward a little bit, maybe that chin lifts a little bit. But again, just explore it. Whatever feels right to you as you kind of round back again. Lifting as you kind of roll forward. And then see where you can just kind of let go into it. Don't overthink it and just get lost in it. Good. One more time this direction. Nice and slow, staying connected to your body. And then slowly switch, heading the other way. Just be mindful when you switch, not moving too quickly. You might lift the chin as you roll forward, and you might tuck it down in as you roll back. And just feel the movement, the gentleness of your practice. That breath flowing in and out, slow and even. Good, one more time. Perfect. And then coming back to that neutral. We're going to take this right leg and we're going to take it out to the side. And this left leg, it can be in as close to the inner thigh or it could be a little bit more open. And I'm using these supports tonight just to really take some of that pressure out of my hips and out of my mind as well. So just finding a nice gentleness about this practice. You can even slide one of these towels underneath that right leg, that extended leg, so you don't overextend behind the knee. And then from here, take a nice breath, sit tall, toes up towards the sky, and then bring the hands down just in front of you onto the earth. And same thing, just a little bit of a rock here, but keep that support, that belly button lifting up. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to walk the hands over to the right. Maybe they come either side of that right leg. Take a nice inhale and just grow a little bit of length into your body. And then soft as you exhale out. Beautiful. Take another inhale, just kind of rolling up slightly, lengthening the spine at the top. And exhale as you roll back down. Good. One more like that. Just small movements, but really connected. Opening up that heart, that mind becomes calm. Beautiful. Now, this time just kind of hang out there, but notice where you can soften, where you can release. Nothing forceful, not overdoing these stretches. And you're going to feel this into the left side of your body a little bit more, down into that hip. Take your breath, inhales and exhales. Beautiful, just 2 more breaths. Listen to the breath, feel the breath, observe the breath. And then lifting that belly button in and out. And slowly, this time again, we're just kind of rolling up, but it's slow and it's supported by that core. And then as you roll up, we're going to take these arms, reach them up to the sky. First, nice big stretch into the sides of the waist. We're going to take and twist by taking that right hand towards that left knee, and the left hand comes behind. Take a nice inhale. Here's that shape. Exhale, we're taking that twist by lifting the heart. Breathing in and out. Good. Stay long in that spine. And then take the gaze over that right shoulder. Opening up the chest on that left side. And just breathing into that. Inhales and exhales. And then Just let that chin dip ever so slightly, but we're not rounding into the spine. We're staying tall and just dipping the chin, breathing into the back of the neck, breathing into this right shoulder in the back and this left shoulder in the front. One more breath here. Beautiful. And then slowly unraveling, just let the arms come back down in front. Take a nice inhale, just lift the chest a little bit, open the heart, draw the belly button in, and just exhale as you sit back, kind of that cat-cow in this leg of the Janusirsasana. Two more like that. Inhale, lift up, open up the heart. And exhale, rounding back, should feel good and sweet up the spine. Good, one more, just like that. Really slow and connected so you don't pull your back or overextend it. Last time here. Perfect, coming back up, nice long spine. And we're gonna switch legs. So we're gonna take this left leg out to the side. And I'm using these props tonight. Really love to support that extension behind the knee. Yeah, and that right foot can always come to the inside of this left thigh or it can stay a little bit wider, whatever feels right. Just find a nice lengthened spine here. Hands can just come and rest. Take your breath, sit tall, inhale. And that exhale. And then just bring these hands down softly onto the earth in front of you, or you can always slide a prop like a block or some books in. Yeah, and just rock a little side to side. This practice, just gentle enough. You can do it right on the floor, wherever you are, in the living room, in the bedroom. And just be with it. Nice, gentle, easeful practice. Good. One more breath here. And then walk the hands over that left leg so they come either side. And again, not forceful. There's that nice kind of rolled blanket behind the knee. You're going to take some breath here and inhale. Grow a little bit longer, soft as you exhale, and just let yourself round down. Good. Inhale as you lift up. And exhale as you melt down. One more like that. This lovely wave. And then exhale as you melt down. And just breathing here. Just taking a few breaths. Noticing where this is in your body. You're going to feel a little bit more into that right hip, lower back area because there's that little twist over the left. Nothing forceful, nothing pushy, just letting that all go. Letting that release with the day as we move with this evening practice. Two more breaths here. One more breath. Lifting the belly button in and up, tucking the chin slightly just to roll yourself up. Beautiful. And then as you arrive, long spine. We're going to take these arms up to the sky, get that nice reach side of the waist and in the back of the spine. And then taking this left hand, we're going to cross it over to the outside of that knee. And this right hand comes behind us. Sit nice and tall here, but not forceful. Exhale, take a little twist through the whole center line of your body as your heart opens up. Breathing. Softening into your body, releasing that mind, that monkey mind. Now slow, just take that gaze or that chin over that left shoulder a little bit. And then let that chin just dip down, but stay long in the spine. And just notice the space behind that left shoulder, a little bit of openness, and that space into the front of that right shoulder. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And then ever so slowly just lift that chin up. Good. And then bring the hands back to center, placing them back onto the knees or the thighs. And we're going to take those same little movements, that cat-cow, starting with the cow back, lifting the chest a little bit, not forceful, opening up that heart. And then rounding back gently into that cat. Inhale, lifting the heart, shoulders away from the ears. Feel the space into the front of the body. And exhale as you round back. Just one more like that. That inhale lifts us, opens us up. And that exhale rounds us back. Good. Beautiful. Come back up. Nice long spine. We're going to take these props, slide them to the side here. And we're going to move to hands and knees. So tabletop position. I'm just bringing the knees underneath you. And hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And just find here as you pause a little bit of expansion into the palms and fingertips, letting the pointer fingers and thumbs melt down to the earth. And just feel that space there. Take a nice inhale. And exhale. Inhale as you open up. And that exhale as you round. Good. Back and forth. Breathing in and out. Feel that space as you rise and as you round. Back and forth. Inhale. And that exhale. I feel like I lost you. So as we round again, sorry, I thought I lost you. Inhale, lifting your chest to that cow. Exhale, release and round into that cat. Good. 2 more. Inhale, curl the toes, lifting the chest, opening up your heart. Exhale as you release and round into that cat. Beautiful. Take that inhale, lift your chest, curl the toes, open the heart. And then release the toes and sit back towards that child, lengthening the spine. And breathing in and out here. Let your head go. Let your body release. Two more breaths. 1 more breath. And then walking your hands over to the right, just soft. Just let your body kind of drape there as you arrive. Let the head go again. As you let the head go, just breathe into the back of the body. Breathe into the shoulders, the arms. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. And then slowly walking the hands back through to center. We're going to take an inhale just to sit up. And then exhale to sit back down. Walking the hands over to the left. Breathing into that whole right side of your body. Take your breath, inhale, and then exhale. Nothing forceful, just really tapping into the sweetness of this evening, of this practice. 2 more. 1 more breath. Beautiful. And as you walk your hands back through to center, we're going to take an inhale, come back up towards that tabletop.